It is said that Moctezuma Illucamina sent an expedition looking for the northern mythical land where from the Aztecs came, La Tierra de Aztlán. Mythical land for those who dream of roses and swallow thorns, or for those who swallow thorns and powdered milk, feeling guilty about smelling flowers, about looking for Aztlán.
I'll do a lick and then split out of town. That gotta hit the road, Jack. Had them thinking that I went back to the homeland. Comb dance, sweeped up the streets with the trackers, but I had the shoes on backwards and backwards. Like these, never played in the situation. We pulled to get away from the whole damn nation. Stations, they curbed the relations of a wanted man. Had to take a stand to get my land on. Set free, vigilante, see solution. 500 years of revenge, revolution must follow before more blood spills. We gotta load up the weapons and head for the hills, cause the kills that you get will be set for your kids. We'll tear down the prisons and build pyramids, and if we fight together then I know we can't lose. We'll keep the enemies following trails of false clues. Pilgrims, go back to your own land. Pilgrims, this is my homeland. Pilgrims, I want my independence from you and all of your descendants. Pilgrims, go back to your own land. Pilgrims, this is my homeland. Pilgrims, I want my independence from you and all of your descendants. In a war like this one, I don't wanna be the diss one. Don't wanna be the deceased or deceased dismissed one. I just wanna hear the bells chime when my time comes. For whom the rhyme told, sold out the eardrum and speared one. Just like I had to do the lick, Uncle Sam was on slip. I loaded up the verbal clip just in case I had to bust a couple in his face. My daddy said to take the getaway over the chase, so I did it. I never thought twice about the topic. Once I make the rain fall, no one's gonna stop it. I'ma drink fire water to the slaughter of my race and paint the war paint on my stress-tainted face. Cause every place that I go I know once was mine. I hear the conch blow to show this is the time. Reunite me with my past, I'll pay the dues, but keep the enemies following trails of false clues. And pilgrims, go back to your own land. Pilgrims, this is my homeland. Pilgrims, I want my independence from you and all of your descendants. Pilgrims, go back to your own land. Pilgrims, this is my homeland. Pilgrims, I want my independence from you and all of your descendants. Someone asked, how do I feel about being called a wetback? It shows me that ignorance must step back and step down to the last step it crept upon and accept the concept of Aztlán. Pilgrim, cause now I understand. You took the land from us and Africans from their lands, and we can't stand for what you claim you gave. You say you've broken all the shackles, but we're still enslaved, trying to save at least a piece of my past. Call me a wetback now, cause that label won't last. Nope. It's racist, and you can't keep that power. Remember how wet your back was on the Mayflower? How about the Alamo? You thought you'd win, but those who ran you in had brown shades of skin. And it's a sin to kill what you can't use, so when cowards fight warriors, they lose. Pilgrims, go back to your own land. Pilgrims, this is my homeland. Pilgrims, I want my independence from you and all of your descendants. Pilgrims, go back to your homeland. Pilgrims, this is my homeland. Pilgrims, I want my independence from you and all of your descendants. Pilgrims, you were persecuted in England. Pilgrims, so you fled to start a new life. Pilgrims, you found there was people here. Pilgrims, you decided to enslave them. Pilgrims, go back to your own land. Pilgrims, this is my homeland. Pilgrims, I want my independence from you and all of your descendants.